Here I'm going to explain how to use Elasticsearch-client in Python. All API calls map the raw REST API as closely as possible with the official Elasticsearch client. So API calls is considered successful if the Elasticsearch return 200 response. Otherwise, as an instance of transport error will be raised. So let's start. First I am creating a directory, named it as ES-Python example. Okay, I'm just opening the text editor, VS Code. And also I'm opening the terminal here itself. And it's moved into right. So first we need to install the Elasticsearch Python module to access the API. For that I'm using pip env as a Python virtual environment package. So first I'm going to install Elasticsearch. Pip env install Elasticsearch. Now it's installing the Elasticsearch package. You can see a pip file here like package.json in Python. So let's just open this file. It will show the required Python version 3.7. I'm using Python 3.7 right now, and packages Elasticsearch latest. So let's put the star here. And if you need any development package, then you can use dev package here. Now the installation is completed. So let's start with an index.py file. I already installed Elasticsearch and it's running running in background. To activate the virtual environment, we need to run the command pip env shell. So now we activated the virtual environment. Let's start. We can import the Elasticsearch from Elasticsearch import Elasticsearch. So Elasticsearch is imported first. Now we need to initiate the instance. So es equal to Elasticsearch. We have created an instance of Elasticsearch right now. Here you can put different configuration like host name and port, host, everything you can put it here, and SSL, so many other Elasticsearch basic configuration you can put it here. I'm not explaining in this video that configuration here. I'm just using default Elasticsearch configuration here. So it will use localhost 9200 port. So it's initiated. Next, first we can create the bulk data into Elasticsearch. For that, I'm just copying. I already created data. I already created some titles here, title array, so I'm using that. So I just pasted here. This is the titles array. It contained ID, then title, author, and the date. So first I'm going to use the Elasticsearch bulk API. So function, not function, elasticsearch diff create titles. Then I'm using try catch here. Try is equal to es dot bulk. I'm going to create an index titles and the body equal to body. Body is the array of titles. Body. Okay. Exception also handling here. Print e. Okay. Now exception is handled here, and index title then body. I'm not printing the response here because that's no need if it is success. Otherwise it will print in an exception, so nothing to worry. So I'm just trying to run, calling the title create titles with the titles array. I'm adding as a parameter here. So now we can just run that Python virtual environment. Python just call the Python file index.py. Okay. Now it's created successfully, because otherwise we'll get an error here. Let's check in the UI. Elasticsearch I already, yeah. Now the titles index is created and added 10 docs inside that. Bulk create perform many index operation in a single API call. That's why we used bulk API. So it's created the 10 title data at once. So next we are going to count the total number of docs we created. For that, execute a query and get the number of matches for the query. So we are creating another function, count titles, then try catch, try response equal to es dot count. So just putting the index here, index equal to titles. Okay, inside that index how many docs created will be the response here. So I want to print that response also here. Print we are handling exception. I'm just calling the function count titles. Okay, we can run this Python index.py. Yeah, now you got the result, count equal to 10 and number of shards 1, successful, everything is fine. Next I'm going to explain how to get the data. Get a typed JSON document from the index based on its ID. Title, I'm using the get the title using the ID. Try, inside try response equal to es dot get using index equal to titles, and we need to provide the id here. id equal to id. We need to provide as a function argument, and response I'm going to print here, print resp next except need to handle exception here, exception as e print e. Okay, now I'm going to call this get titles. I created 10 titles, so I'm going to use id 10 here. You can print the data. I'm running the Python index.py. Yeah, now you got the document 10 with the title fashion designer something, and author Mercy Oster, and date. Now you got the result from get title. Next I'm going to explain how to update this doc. For that I'm creating another function, update title. Okay, for that we need to supply the index id then body, whatever thing we are going to change, right? So first we can create the function update response equal to, it's not need actually, es dot update index equal to titles comma id equal to, I'm going to update the document 10, so I'm just putting it here, and body is the whatever field we need to update. So body I'm going to add it in as a parameter here, so that's okay. Then exception also handle print e. So function is ready. So before calling we need to add the body. So body data equal to what we are going to add, update, need to put it as a doc. It's a partial update. Update a document based on a script or partial data provided, you can update. So I'm using the partial data here right now. So doc, I'm going to update title my own till previous title is fashion designer Zach, etc, etc. So I'm changing this into neon title, and author my name, myself, yes. Okay, then I'm going to change the date also. Date, for the date changing I'm using date time library. So defaultly available in Python. Import date time. I'm using the current date, so I want to add that function here, date time dot date time now. Okay, and calling the function. Now I am calling the update title function here with providing the data. It's better to print the response here. So printing the response, print resp. Okay. Now we can run this Python index. So now you got the response here. Updated doc ID 10, it's version 3, and result updated. It's successful. Okay, now let's check the updated document again using get title. Okay, just I'm commenting the get title. Let's see. Yeah. Now the doc is updated. The title is my own title, and all the decisions as date, current date 2019 11/17. Okay. Now I explained update how to update the Elasticsearch documents. Next, I'm going to explain how to use delete. Delete same as update, except we need to provide only the ID of the document. Delete title try except response equal to yes.delete. I'm providing the index equal to titles comma id equal to id. id I'm providing as a function parameter id, then exception e print e. Okay, now I'm going to delete the document 10. I'm calling the function delete title and id providing as a 10. Okay, let's try Python index. Now we can print the title again. I'm just uncommenting get title. Now, yeah, now you got the not found error. That means that document 10 is deleted from our DB. And also we can check the count titles. I'm uncommenting the count titles. Just run this again. Yeah, now 9 only. We are getting the not found error because I'm running again and again the delete titles. It's already deleted, right? So I'm commenting this delete. So next I'm going to explain the main functionality of Elasticsearch, search functionality. Execute a search query, get back search hits that match the query. Need to provide a query for that. So let's create a function search titles. Okay, try response equal to yes dot search. Need to provide an index equal to titles, and then we need to provide the body, I mean the query for that. Take the body I'm putting it as a function variable, function parameter body here. So exception printing that exception here, print e. So before calling, I need to add the query parameters here inside the body. So I'm creating the query equal to as a object query. This is very simple query I'm using here. I'll explain deeply later. Query match query only I'm using right now. Match I'm using title for match any keywords. Some keyword I'm using here big data as a keyword for querying. Now we can call the function search titles query. For that we need to print the response here. Response. Okay. Now I'm going to run the script again. Python index.py. Yeah. Now we got the result. I forgot to comment the title count here. So yeah, again we can run it. Now we got the result. Hits inside hits total value 2. That means it matched 2 documents. This is the hits array. It contains 2 documents. One with the title big data vs data warehouse, and second one title Cloudera data platform. So this is the basics. So Elasticsearch search API. Next I'm going to create a document what we deleted previously. So creating the function def create title try catch, okay, try accept response equal to es dot create index equal to titles and id equal to 10. We previously deleted id 10, right? So I'm using same thing, and body you need to provide here. So I'm using body as function parameter exception handling here print a. So next I need to provide body. So inside body need to add the title my new title and author my name and date is current date, so I'm using datetime library datetime now. Okay, so this is the body. So I'm going to call the function with the body as a parameter. Now it's ready. We can run this again. Okay. Yeah, some version conflict document already exists. That means that document already exists. id 10 document is already exists. So we can create with id 11. Yeah, now it's created. That document is created. So let's check. Now again we can try this function, but let's check what will happen. Okay, you got a 409 status code here, conflict, because that document already created with the ID 11. So just comment here, and you can go to the get ID. We created 11, right? So we can run it again. Yeah, so now we got the 11th result, title, my new title, and all the messengers, and the date is current date. So this is the basic Elasticsearch API queries. I'll explain deeply on next videos. If you like my video, please subscribe. I will add more videos soon. Anyway, thanks.